Now, here are the things that you should never do for a woman. Number one, avoid apologizing to a woman unless if only you have to. Stop being apologetic. Whenever a chance comes when you have to apologize, let that be the one to apologize first, unless of course if you are really at fault. But if it's a situation where it is neutral, do not be apologetic, because what it does is like without you realizing, as you keep on saying sorry babe, sorry babe, sorry babe, some way somehow it lowers attraction towards you. On how it really works, I also don't get it, but realistically women, they tend to lose respect towards men who are too apologetic. They appear as weak or so. And secondly, never ever beg a woman to take you back. Never ever beg a woman to give you a chance. Never ever beg a woman for her attention. Act like you don't really care. Act like you are not even aware. Listen, I don't know how, but it works like that. Women, the more they feel like a man is not really into her, they tend to love men who don't give them so much attention, even though they are crying that man should give us attention. Oh, he does not value you. When you give them too much attention, they quickly lose attraction. And thirdly, never ever show a woman that you are jealous. Okay? Never give in when she tries to make you jealous. Act like you don't notice, even though it might seem kind of sexy that, oh, if I show her that I'm jealous, she will smile, she will see I care. No, by theory, I don't disagree. It looks like it's nice, it's cute and stuff like that. But realistically, the more you act like you're not jealous, the more she begins to dig you more. As a man, how? Only women know why. And the fourth one is never ever talk too much in a first date, especially when you're still getting to know her. Even after you have gotten to know her, but initially, in order to attract and keep a woman, to make her more interested in you, avoid talking too much. And that can also include via phone calls, texting. Don't give in too much. And also when you're in a date, make it a point she be the one to do the talking. And you know what that does to you as a man? The more she is talking, and you're talking less, give her a chance to talk. In fact, she won't realize that you are not saying much, but then she'll be able to spot, why is it like I'm the one who's the only one talking? How am I talking too much? Oh, forgive me. Say something. And you talk. She will add more of her words, start to talk. And by the end of the date, there will be a lot of things about you that she's still not yet aware. And because she's still curious, she's still believing that, oh, this guy, he seems like a nice guy. This guy seems like he's financially stable. This guy. She will begin to give you more attention. And she will agree also on a second date. She will also want to move in more closer to you because there are still things that she wants to know. Whereas if you talk too much, you end up exposing so much about yourself to the point where you'll be like, okay, I think he has told me everything. And according to what he said, nah, I don't think I want him. So the more she does not know about you, the more she moves more closer. And as she's moving more closer to know more, she finds herself now attaching. And by the time she knows more, already she's in love with you. Already she's attached to you. And she's stuck with you. That is how you get a woman. And the fifth one is never ever take a disrespect from a woman. Especially for the first time. You must train her not to respect you very earlier on. Because what it does is, the more a lady disrespects you, let me assure you, as a man, the more she gets used to speaking and talking to you anyhow, the more she becomes worse. And look at this. The most difficult part is that she will begin to lose attraction towards you. Even if she does not dump you, let's just say maybe you share kids together, she will eventually cheat. No questions. I have seen so many men who are being disrespected by their women. Even though those ladies, they don't leave, but those women, they pull them by the nose. Those women there are rumors that they are cheating. Those women, they eventually try out other men because you appear as weak. So never ever take disrespect, because that also lowers the attraction. And once it is down, it is difficult to pick it back up. So the moment she disrespects you, learn to put her in a place. Learn to punish her in whatever way, but not physically, of course. And the sixth one is, never ever let money be the thing that you use to always keep a woman happy. Yes, it might sound nice initially that, oh, now that she gets money from me, she won't want to leave me. She knows that I spoil her, she will love me more. In fact, as long as she knows that you have money, but she cannot take advantage of you, that keeps a level of attraction towards you high. And what it does is, she will always have something to work towards in order to impress you so that you can give her that money. But if you end up being a man that whenever she can come up even with the silliest lie, you give her money, you know what it does in her side? She begins to disrespect you. She begins to lose interest in you. As much as she might not totally leave you, but in her mind, you begin to look weak. That is why today we have men who are out there crying that, oh, I used to do everything for her, she still cheated, she still left. Yes, and she will leave, but she will come back. And she only comes back because she is stranded and she knows from you she will get something. But she will come back and leave, come back and leave. But if you are to keep her on her toes, better a lady says you are stingy while she also knows that you do have the money. And when she is in a good behavior, you still do give her. Such a woman will never ever leave you. Such a woman will never ever label you as weak. Unlike being stingy and you don't give her nothing. Eventually she will lose interest and then she'll be like, at the end of the day, I ain't getting nothing. So give her, but in a certain order. Give her with a manner where she can say you stingy, but she knows that if she works hard enough, if she can seduce you or whatsoever she does, she will get it. Yes, each and every time you give her the money, she will value it because she'll be like, yes, I finally got to him. He managed. You know, the entire week, my friend, let's just take maybe she's sharing with a friend. She'll be like, oh, I just acted cool for the entire week. I asked to wash his clothes. I did this and that. And he ended up giving me the money when I asked. I know that the moment I do this and that, he gives me. Listen, that woman is already investing in you. And she will never label you as a weak man, and you will keep her for a very long time. And the seventh thing you should never do for a woman is to take over her role. Unless if she is to beg you, okay? There's that thing where you become like partners in a manner where you do each other a favor. Just like in my case with my wife, I know so well that there are things that when she asks me to do for her, she's not saying it out of disrespect. And I know that whenever I ask her for something, she will do it no matter what. So there is that thing where you can say that the respect is mutual. But then there's a point where maybe she wants you to change the diapers and she's shouting at you. She wants you to be the one doing the cooking and she's shouting at you, hey, what are you doing? You're watching TV while I'm... No, go and be cooking. That one, if you are to take over that role, let me assure you, bit by bit, she's losing interest. Let it better be that, babe, I just need assistance. You know, I'm busy bathing the child or the baby, or, you know, can you be in the meantime, just help me to clean up, please, please. You know that thing. If you do it, yes, she will appreciate it and she won't deem you as weak. But the moment she asks while it sounds like a command, never ever do it, okay? And as a result, it will keep her respect towards you as a man stable. So of course, those were the 7 things to never do for a woman. And I hope you enjoyed. I have more videos like this. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.